football blog where we pick the AP Top 25 matchups. My name's Garrett. I'm here with John and Ryan. Boys, let's move right into our picks. Let's go with the first matchup, Florida versus Arkansas. John, who do you like in this matchup?
Well, I just like Florida too much, even though Arkansas had a strong game last week against Auburn. I just don't think that they can play the same against Florida. Florida wins fairly easy.
Ryan?
I'll take Florida in this one. Their D is too good, and they're going to shut down the Razorbacks' air attack. Florida will win big.
Had this game been at Arkansas, I think Florida might have had a little trouble with Arkansas, but I think Florida's going to handle Arkansas. Florida's going to win. All right, next matchup, Alabama versus South Carolina. Ryan, what do you think about this one?
I think the Bama D is just going to overwhelm South Carolina. I think Alabama's got this one by at least 2 touchdowns.
John?
Well, I just think Stephen Garcia for South Carolina is just way too inconsistent, especially going against a strong defense in Alabama. Alabama will win this pretty easy.
South Carolina's defense is good, but Alabama's defense is great. Alabama's going to win this by a couple touchdowns. I agree with Ryan. Our next game, Oklahoma at Texas, the Red River rivalry. Ryan, who do you take in this one?
I think Colt McCoy and the Texas O-line are going to come out on top here. Even though Oklahoma's got a very good D-line, I think Texas is going to win this in a high-scoring but very close game.
What's your take, John?
Well, I'm going to disagree with you there. I think Oklahoma hopefully bringing back Broyles this week. Bradford will have his favorite receiver back, and if he has another week under his belt, and the Sooners' D-line will keep it close, eventually winning a shootout against Colt McCoy and the Texas Longhorns.
I think Oklahoma's going to win this game. I'm going to agree with you, John. I believe they're going to play with a chip on their shoulder. They're not playing for a national championship anymore. They're playing more of a spoiler role, and I think Oklahoma's going to win this game. Our next matchup is Virginia Tech at Georgia Tech. John, who do you like in this matchup?
I like Tyrod Taylor and the Hokies this week, simply because Tyrod is making a name for himself, not only with his legs, but he's starting to pass better than before. Their only loss is to Bama this year, and Bama, in my opinion, should be number 1 this year. So I'm going to take Tech over Georgia Tech.
Do you agree with him, Ryan?
Yeah, I'd agree with them. I think Tech's going to come out on top in this one. Their offense is becoming very balanced. I don't think the Yellow Jacket D is going to be able to shut them down.
All right, I'm going to go with Virginia Tech on this one, though I think this game's going to be close. I think Virginia wins, closer than the experts think. Our next matchup is Boise State at Tulsa. This is the game played tonight if you're watching on Wednesday. Ryan, what's your take on this game?
I think Boise State's going to win this one, keep their BCS hopes alive.
John?
Boise State is going to win this game easily. Ever since they beat Oregon, they're going to win out.
I've said this from the beginning of the year. I said if Boise State got past Oregon, they would roll through the rest of their schedule, and I firmly believe that they're going to win this game handily. Our next matchup is USC at Notre Dame. John, who are you taking in this one?
I'm taking the Trojans in a pretty close game. I think Clausen can have some success, but I believe Joe McKnight will continue his success carrying the full load for USC. And Notre Dame just doesn't play enough defense to compete with USC.
Ryan?
Well, USC thus far has been very good on pass defense. I think they're going to slow down Clausen's aerial attack, and Trojans will get a big win in South Bend.
Well, many people have been talking about Jimmy Clausen's chance for a Heisman. Well, if he has a big game against USC, I'd throw him in the mix, but I just don't see that. I see USC's defense overpowering Notre Dame's offense, and Notre Dame doesn't have a very good defense. I think USC wins this matchup.